Hello, thank you so much for tuning into the Lone Wolf Tarot. We're going to do a reading for you with three cards from this deck and then three cards from the supporting. So we have community. Okay, that's a good sign. Maybe there's somebody who's trying to collaborate with you or connect with you. We're going to dive into it a little bit more, okay, with supporting cards. I hate when two come out. Like, should I take them? Okay, so we have detective with journalist and vendor as well. Okay, so with the community card, there could be some type of society or teamwork coming, but we're going to see exactly what it is. All right, whenever something comes out, you feel me, guys? Okay, let's see. So merit making. So maybe there's a community that like it's giving like church or something. Like maybe there's a community that thrives on being good, being morally acceptable. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe they're trying to maybe there's people who are good for you, a community that you don't have to worry about who they are because they're good people for you. So someone is maybe like watching you, stalking you with the sneak peek and the detective. They're gathering clues. Maybe they're gathering clues to try to figure out exactly who you are, and if they're wanting to invest in you in some kind of way. They could be also trying to figure out, yeah, just what you're about. So we have Val with vendor and journalist. So this could be maybe an entrepreneur who is hopeful of you, or maybe they're trying to like figure out your story. Maybe your story will help you with a business or something. Maybe like I don't really like Val, but that's giving promises. So maybe like you have a promising future if you pursue a business with your story involved. Maybe there's some type of also like a podcast, let's just say like a podcast, and you're like, talking to people, communicating with people, getting more insight and stuff on them, and that's like a promising thing for you. Maybe you'll be known for that. Maybe people will start to look up to you and like, I don't want to say worship, but like maybe this is also a wish for you to be an independent entrepreneur who has some type of journalism with it, but it's giving like people will look up to you, or it's a promising future for you. Can we get more information, please, on these two cards with the wish, the vow, journalist, and the vendor, please? So we have okay, so we have the nine of wands coming out. So maybe you're very close to success. Maybe if you pursue this and you be persistent in this, it will come up. So maybe it's very promising. Like you just continue to do whatever you're doing when it comes to communicating and with stories in a way. It's giving like you're either selling a story. So this is what I'm getting, right? Let's say, because with tarot card readings, I'm selling a story to you. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm crafting a story that you might resonate with, you might not, but I'm selling some type of like hope. I'm selling some type of like wish for you. You know what I'm trying to say in a way. So like if this resonates with you, you feel that. You feel like, okay, I do want to communicate with people. I do want to sell them a dream. I do want to, like, maybe communicate or get their stories and their insights and help them. Maybe you, like, low key with the other reading I had, it was like writing stories. Maybe you want to communicate and get people stories. Maybe you're like a therapist or something. Like, there's some type of thing that you're selling, though, that has to do with their story, that has to do with getting information from them. Maybe even promoting people. Maybe you have a platform and people want you to start promoting their merchandise. Maybe you can work together with it, with a company or whatever. But it's like it's giving like you're getting very close to this goal. Maybe this is like a wish that you had in the past that you maybe forgot about, or maybe you like prayed and prayed about this type of energy and it's coming up. It's like maybe you need to start being courageous and like continuing and never giving up. Like you're very close to success if you keep up the energy, okay? We're going to get a little more information please with the 9 of wands in this, figure out a little bit where we're going with this. Okay, so that was like two cards. We're gonna take these two cards, okay? So we have the Justice and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's giving like you could be trying to work with somebody. This is your karma. This is something that you have. Like you're a very transparent person. Whatever this energy is, you could have a platform, low key, and maybe like they want to work with you because you're very transparent. You say what's true. You're not like a fluff person. You're very open. You're very honest. Okay. You have a lot of accountability. So, like, if you mess up, you speak on your mess ups. You're very, like, authentic in the energies, right? So, this is why you're gaining the success. This is why you have a promising future in this. This is why people are looking at you. They could be looking up to you in a kind of way as well, because this is a worship. This does have to do with worship. I'm not saying they're worshiping you, but they do see that in you. They could just like, want to be more like you because of that type of energy. But there's people who wanting to work with you, people who give you recognition for this, people who see you as like upstanding citizen. They care, they like you, they're influenced by you in some type of way, and maybe they want to work with you. Maybe they want you to promote their products or something of the sort. They want you to be the voice of something. They just like you overall in general because of this energy. With that being said, we're going to dive into detective a little bit. So with detective, we have, okay, so we have the Four of Wands. It is transitioning, so it's like they're not fully knowing what's going on, but there's somebody in your energy who could like want to celebrate with you some type of way. They could also, it's definitely giving teamwork. They could also want to work with you. So this could be like tied in with them. So this is whoever this like vendor or journalist is, it's either or, because you could be the one who's selling something and they want to promote you in your selling, or they could be watching you and how you promote things, and they feel like your voice is good for them and you're going to promote their business type of way. Whatever that is, flip it where it needs to go, but it's like they want to work with you some way. They want to celebrate with you. They want to like join forces with you because I feel like they feel like it would be first of all very morally correct. Like I don't know the word I'm looking for, but like you give off a very upstanding vibe, as well as it's like y'all can make good moves, good advancements together type of energy. Like it's giving like you give off like yeah, you just give off a very good vibe, and they want that, and they see that, and they watch you, and they see that vibe over and over and over again, and they're very curious of you. Like so you may really have a platform because they're stalking you. I don't know how they're stalking you. It could be your neighbor. Let's get more information on the stalking part, please. They seen you though, like briefly they seen you, and now they're like diving into it and getting more information on you. So the Queen of Cups came out. They maybe feel like you're also very good, yeah, like therapeutic. You feel like home. You have like a good head on your shoulders emotionally. You're very tapped in with your emotions. You are very kind. You are very like soft and gentle. You're very feminine. You can be a very like they want to support you in some type of way. You have a lot of compassion. They just see good qualities of you. Like maybe they could be trying to figure out if there's anything bad about you because there is bad things about you, but for overall you feel very good to them, and they're like observing that. With this too coming in because of all this together, it's giving like they just see you doing great things. Like you just keep doing, like you keep giving, you keep being a good person, you keep being like genuine, authentic. You just have like a very good heart. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they see you just, and they want that in their community. That's what they value in their community. That's what they want to connect with. That's who they want on their team type of energy. So like overall, the goodness in your heart is giving you an opportunity, maybe to be promoted, maybe to be interviewed, maybe to like some type of energy. I do want to figure out exactly, now that I'm talking about it more, I want to just like dive into the journalist and the what was it, the vendor, journalist and vendor together, please. Journal. Okay, so three cards, bro. Like, okay, so you could have like a lot of wisdom. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the cards, guys. So we have the high priestess with the 5 of cups, and then the 10 of the 5 of cups, and then the 10 of cups. Okay, so it's like you basically learned a lot of wisdom, a lot of spirituality. You gained a lot of insight from all your failures. Okay, you continue to stay happy. You continue to thrive. You continue to be peaceful. You continue to be celebrated. You continue, like, they want to know more about how you continue to be beautiful, how you continue to be happy, how you continue to stand upright, how you continue to be on the spiritual journey and like thrive in a way um because of it. Like, like you're not somebody who lets things get you down forever. You still always, like, when you hit the 5 of Pentacles, you jump straight to the 10 of the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups, you jump straight to the 10 of Cups. So it's giving like you use some type of inner guidance, you use some type of intuition, you use some type of, they want to like maybe even interview you for this. They want to like sell this somehow. They want to like like maybe grow a business with it. They want to know more about this. It's giving like they they feel like this is a value that they can I mean, obviously maybe like build on financially. I maybe like, okay, I do want to know what just realtor vendor is, please. I said realtor. Just vendor, please. Just vendor, cuz I don't like this a little bit. So, we got the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse, please? They could be struggling. So they have crafts and talents, and maybe they're stuck in a Five of Pentacles energy, and they need you to kind of like help them out of it, because maybe they don't know how to bounce back like you type of energy. So maybe they're like stuck somewhere, disappointed somewhere, and they see you, and they're just like, this person will help me out. This person can help me, accomplish being building this craft with the with the eight of Pentacles, like building this energy, building this skill. Like they want to learn from you. They want to grow from you. They will pay you basically. Also, like maybe they're like trying to start a business with you, and they want to start using you as maybe a personal guide or a personal something of that sort. It's given like they see you as valuable, and they will pay you for your situation, whatever you're doing, because they want your help and insight type of energy. Let's dive into community just really quick, even though it's like low key self-explanatory. Yeah, so you're very productive and consistent. You're very like, okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of uh swords in reverse. So it's like you're a survivor. You are able to continue doing this. You gain awareness, you stay hopeful, you don't really doubt yourself, and you continue doing this. You're very responsible. You're very good at improving and growing. You can just bounce back type of energy. They see that, they want that, they need that on their team. It could be in a way that is romantic in some type of way. I don't think so. Maybe they were with you in the past and the relationship ended, and they kind of circle back also with the Ace of Cups. I'm not saying that is what it is, but it could be. But it's also giving like they just see that they like, yeah, they're just inspired by you in a way. They know that you're a survivor, and they need that on their team, basically. So I don't know. Closing energy, please. Anything that I'm missing, anything that we need to know, anything, please and thank you. So with the star coming out and then the Nine of Cups, they definitely believe and hope that you accept this offer. They also believe that you can help them gain their hope. This is like a wish and a dream come true. Maybe they were watching you, stalking you in some kind of way, and they're just like hoping that everything works out, hoping that this is a success, hoping that they, that this works. Like, yeah, hoping that you trust them, hoping that you can teach them, hoping that you inspire them, or you're giving muse energy. Okay, you're giving very much muse energy. Like they want to know exactly how are you always so happy, how are you always just bouncing back, how do you heal, how do you regenerate, how do you keep doing this, how do you keep going, energizing bunny type of vibe. So we're gonna get a crystal card, and then we're done. Okay, so amethyst came out. It says temperance, everything in moderation, including moderation. So like you're very balanced. You know how to like to mourn the right amount of time. You know how to take rest the amount of time. You know how to be happy the right amount of time. You know how to do everything in moderation, and you also even moderate in moderation. You feel me? Like you're very balanced in the energies overall, that you just seem well put together, and this person wants to dive into it and understand you better and get to know you better and put you on their team, because they see like I they may not have this, you feel me, and they know that this is something that they need, whoever this is. Okay, I do want to low-key ask more. Like for some reason I'm really getting called to this card, bro. Like it's just giving like maybe this is who they are. Maybe they're like a person who is an independent entrepreneur, someone who's working, someone who has a lot of money, someone who's like financially stable. They want to like dive into your story and get to know you some type of way. That's what it's giving. Like, because I really just can't rack my head around this. But whatever. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope this helped you in some type of way. Thanks. Peace.